boy D-Light, and I'm coming to you with another Sim 4 video. And this one is the life cycle and the life stages of Romaine Kane, the man and the place to be, And we're starting him off as a toddler right here. We'll switch his hairstyle right here, but as a toddler, we made him more independent because of the fact, the type of person that Romaine is. He is very independent. One that, always stood strong and stood out. So, as a toddler, that's what we, decided to, make him now to be strong. So we decided to, give him that independent trait. Now, him as a child, he's actually, we're giving him that aspiration of, the mobility of, being, a whiz kid. And he's a muser. He's always learning and absorbing, different things, as he learns. I mean, he's absorbed music, he's absorbed acting, he's absorbed every instrument that he could get his hands on. He's a musical genius at a young age, being the oldest of two other brothers, Monty and Jesse. Yes, he's one that, he has leadership skills, and he's one that, very smart in school, very intelligent. Every kid, would like to copy off his papers. You know how that goes sometimes. So, that's where Romaine stands at as a child. Very strong-minded, strong-willed, and very, very independent, and he's a quick learner. Like I said, he's musically inclined by now. He's picked up on every instrument. Now, as a teenager, Romaine, he's now into the girls now. I mean, he's smart as a whip. He's a genius by now. I mean, he learned just about any and everything that he could have learned from a child. Now he's mastered all the instruments. He's got mad skills in his vocals and so on now. And now he's all into the girls now. Young fellow, young man, typical teenager, high schooler. He's still in his books, but sometimes, he can allow the females to distract him. So, he's a good kid overall in high school. He's not bad. He's not out there. He's not hanging out in the streets, but, he's in his books. But yet, that's, he's a good-looking guy, so. And that's what attracts females to him, because he's smart and he's intelligent, and he's also a good-looking fellow too. They find him very attractive, so that's one thing. Brains and smarts in one. Brains and good looks in one. So, Romaine's a charmer, and he knows it. So, that's him in his teen years and his high school. So now, we got him kind of like, his routine clothes there. Mr. Hot Shot, that's what I call him. Yep, but as a young adult, now the full-fledged actor. He's a genius, but he's calm as a cucumber. He lets nothing bother him. Nothing at all. I mean, he's slow to anger. So, by now, he done grew, he matured, He's still a genius, even more of a genius, because he's a master cooking. His cooking skills. He's a master storyteller by now. He's, mastered every instrument, of course, and his vocals. He's an actor. He's even a speed reader. I mean, master storyteller. of it all. So, yeah, Romaine, hey, and he's also he's a player. And by now, at this stage, he's got like about what, 5 kids? Yes, 5 kids by now. He did marry twice, but like I said, they didn't work out because of the fact that he's a player now. As an adult, he done matured and his kids and grew up by now. He had still got like a couple of teenagers and he got maybe about 4 adult children and 2 teenagers by now. So yeah, and he's settling down, and he's an athletic person. I mean, as a young adult, he shaped himself up and had a beast of a body. As they said it. But he stayed in the gym. He was a gym rat. So now he's an older adult, 40s, 50s. He still kept himself up in good shape. But now he's also a grandfather. So he's settling down, and he's wants to be that grandfather for his grandchildren. So now he's maturing out of that playboy stage. He has his moments, but he's settling down now as an older adult, where now he's teaching his sons, and his daughter, being a respectable and responsible, human being. So, yeah, he's wise. He's very wise at this time. So now, as we move on up into the next stage, he's, like I said, middle age right now. So I say he's about my age, maybe 51. So that's cool. And like I say, he's cool. He's cool as a cucumber. So he stay calm in any situation. In any situation. An example for his brothers. Now, in his final stage, as an elder, he's now totally settled down. Totally settled down. Completely, like I said, full of wisdom. Learned pretty much everything that he could. Now he's passing that wisdom on to his grandchildren, and now he's a great grandpa in his era as well, and so on. And like I said, his brothers are older. His best buddy, his best friend David, passed away on him. Like I said, and he's not too far behind, of course. Like I said, the bros, David was the oldest. Like I said, he passed away already. But at this time, Jesse and Monty right behind the elders. And now Jesse get ready to get into the elder in this one. And he's teaching his brothers, his kids, his grandkids, and he got a couple of great grands at this time right now. So I think he looks pretty decent for his age. He looks like a jazzy old man. Like I said, he got grandpa. That right there is the lifestyle, the life span of Jesse Kane. Not Jesse Kane. Oops, I'd have called him by his brother's name. Romaine Kane. He's the man in the place. So, hey. Now, those of his life stages. All of his life stages right now. So, with that being said, actually inspired to do this from my niece Ocean Sim. Go subscribe to her channel. She definitely, I've seen her do this little challenge, and I was inspired to do so. So if you can, go there and subscribe to her channel as well. Until we meet again, God bless you. Be blessed. And remember, if you do right by yourself, you will do right by others. If you take care of yourself, you will be able to help others. If you be kind to others, others will be kind to you. So remember that. Something to think about. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. So let's make it a great day until we meet again. I love you all.